Okay, hello, Tom here, and I'm just checking out the Tactical Breach Wizards demo. This is because Tom Francis did GameMaker tutorials, I guess, many years ago now, and those helped me learn GameMaker as an option to eventually, I guess, make Harpoon. So I wanted to check out this demo right away. And yeah, it's out on Steam right now. The demo, that is, so you can check it out yourself too. But let's dive in. Ooh, a mission editor. That's pretty cool. Apparently there's fixed. Demo didn't exist. There's... I'll try easier at first, or I'll try default, yeah. And this is the third game, the Defenestration Trilogy, which means to throw someone out of a window, I believe. So I think this game has been in development around 6 years or so. So Wiz Tactics is Mage Actual. We're in position. Breach glyphs are hot. Zan, you're up. Trauma control, charms engaged. Slow fall wards in place. Oh, I see. Those are options. Okay. Try that. Suppression aura online. Okay. Alright, what do you see in there? Foresight on the 3 Sprig Acrolytes, Softwood Silence, Mac Hints. Okay, I guess from the trailers this guy can see through walls, if I remember right. And I like the birds on the side. Want me to leave you on? Want me to leave you on? Okay. Alright. If you're not going to get cocky, I'm coming to your funeral. Choose that one. If I ever get cocky enough to die, I'll probably have the decency to get you killed too. Appreciate it. Shall we? Breach. Oh, clever. Kind of leaving the building in the credits into the tutorial. Left you an easy one, Zan. Wow, patronizing. Okay, we've got to select a 3-bolt burst ability, then issue an order. Alright. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Just select an order, right click on the enemy. A laptop ability, alright. Okay, this is the boat from the trailer. Alright, what's behind door number 2? I see 3 more sprigs and an elder shrub lord with an M4. Oh, it's like a camo. Is it clear to you why we're hitting a druid mafia ship in the first place? They've got a high value target, they've got guns, and they can do plenty weird plenty shit. Alright. That's all I need to know. Alright, I guess we're not going to find out loitering doorways. Let's choose that. Okay, let's breach. Art by John Roberts. I'm letting you blossom. Why would I move to the laptop? Oh, that's okay. So force, I can see what is going to happen before diving in. All right. I feel like I should listen to what's going to happen, though. Yeah. Take out one of them. Okay, now I see why. Take cover, sure. Okay, perfect. End turn, commit everything you've done. So, I don't think I can rewind right now. Oh, no, here. So, that's kind of neat to go back. Like, oh, I did a quick mistake. Well, easy enough to undo it instead of just regretting it and being stuck. It's a big warning, though. You can't rewind after clicking this. Alright, knock out all enemies and use the laptop. Can I just shoot that guy from here? Like, I don't think I would destroy the laptop, so... Alright. Sure gets even more complicated if I use a teammate later. Alright, what's next? What's behind door number 3? 2 sprigs and a great oak in a ghillie suit. Or is that like Jilly? That's a JG GIF situation. The great oak is wearing a ghillie suit. It is, yeah. It isn't already a tree. Look, I just say what I see. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's get in there and kill it. Kind of nice, refreshing break in between rounds. Can I move then shoot? Probably. Go! Through the window, there we go. That's, I'm satisfied at that point. Okay. Well, this is... This guide is only shown on this level. Drink in that sweet tutorialization while you can. Yeah, I love, the action phase. Your team moves and shoots. You can freely rewind. 4C phase. Enemies attack. If none have valid plans, we can skip this phase. You can't take further actions, but you can still rewind. End turn, enemies move and make new plans. They don't attack yet. You can no longer rewind this turn. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What is... I guess this is some sort of magic cargo there. That enemy looked like it was still arriving a bit. Oh, is that... Okay, seal this door to stop reinforcements. Alright. Can I do that? Well, I guess at this point I can only take cover because I've moved. Okay. It's teaching me about rewinding. Let's just duck just in case. See what happens. It's stressing me. You can't rewind after clicking this. It's a little bit of stress. Oh, good afternoon, Oscar. That was this weekend, June 7th, the Summer Game Fest. Then June 9th, Xbox Game Showcase, and June 10th, Ubisoft Forward. And you're still waiting for Nintendo to announce the date for the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, there's the Devolver's Direct on Friday at 5 p.m. PT, and Wholesome Direct on Saturday morning. I think there's Day of the Devs 2 at 4 p.m. on Friday. Those are a couple indie ones I'm looking forward to. This game here is kind of in the trend of games coming out 1 week before Steam Next Fest, because there's so many. It's probably like 1,000 games in Next Fest, or at least several hundred. But how are you doing, Oscar? Hope you're having a great day. So, Mafia Shrublord Venatici, okay. Targets the nearest hostile they'll have a line of sight to, and we'll shoot them in the outcome phase. Oh, great. Glad to hear you had a great weekend. Yeah, I had a pretty nice day yesterday. Just doing some homework in the morning, and then relaxing in the afternoon and watching the Edmonton Oilers game. Okay, it's my turn now. I'll just... Oh, he's still alive. Can't take him. Can you dodge this? If you're the one with foresight, you tell me. Okay, now I get to try out this ability. Oh, jeez, gone through the window. You can always rewind all the way back to the start of your turn. Try it now. Alright. Move close enough to the shoveler that targets you instead. Yeah, because of he targets the closest person. Okay. I don't think I can push him out that door. It's too far away from it. Alright, I'll take the hit. But you owe me a mending vial after this. Foresee the outcome. Well, can't I just shoot him first? But sure, okay. Yeah, that works. It's like allowing for a not perfect setting, but having to sacrifice a tougher person. Perfect end turn to commit to everything you've done and proceed. Alright. Door 4. Alright, Intel said this is where they're holding the asset. You see him. Yeah, they got him bound and bagged. I'm gonna say, don't you feel something weird coming from him? Oh yeah, Oscar, I also played a bit more 1,000 Year Door last night too, so relaxing day. Don't you feel something weird coming from him? No, but then I can't see the future. I can only move infinitely fast. That'll be interesting for strategy later. Maybe I'll feel it for all the 0 seconds I'm clearing the room and extracting him unharmed. Don't rush this one, Liv. There's a wild card in that room. I'm a chronomancer, Zan. I'm just saying that something goes south. You know your orders. The asset is the priority. If you have to blink him out of here yourself, you do it. I gotta choose a funny answer. Yes, Oscar, in Tears of the Kingdom, are you playing through the story still, or are you past it and you're just building stuff all the time? Liv, did you admit you could fail? Are you okay? You're just indulging your insecurities then. Stop clutching your crystals. You're gonna breach this here? Okay, music. Robert Arzola and level design Steve Lee. Oh. Something absorbing power. Okay. So try saving Liv and see if they shoot the hostage. Try saving the hostage and see if Liv can save herself. Oh, she's just gone now. Yeah, it makes more sense by the window. He had a lot of health, but shooting by the window is done. So Oscar says, I'm still grinding, doing side quests, collecting Korok seeds, beating some bosses, and completing shrines. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm glad you're having fun still on it. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. Hostage is dead, unfortunately. Can't see anything. Tell me you saved the asset. Shit, I can't save them both. Ooh. So the hostage... You only have time to save one person. The hostage must survive. So this Mafia Sprig targets the nearest hostile they have a line of sight to, and will shoot them in the outcome phase. That is a pretty clear line of sight. And this extractor, what the hell is this thing? Mana needed for the most powerful spells gained by clicking intel and sealing doors and completing objectives. 1 armor incoming direct damage is reduced by this much. Has the ability to abduct. Okay. So Liv, shit's moving on a different time scale, and it's 4 health. She'll be abducted. I can't just shoot the hostage because that would be bad. It's not like speed. So they're gone if I leave that happen. No, I don't. I think this is the only call. Yeah. He's gone. Okay. Whoa. Move next to the hostage and use blinked out to extract them. Okay, that's good. I was wondering if I could walk on top of a dead enemy. And Oscar, he says, you did a little bit of story, beat Phantom Ganon in Hyrule Castle. Is he tough? Vetsker to WizTech, requesting immediate blink out. I have the asset of something on Kennedy. Title screen. Neat cloud effect. So Rushwater PD, the DSR nowish. So I'd say this art style is, you know, it's not too detailed up close. It's probably good or better to have the game last long term, kind of like Nintendo graphics in a way, and also look fine when zoomed out for a strategy game. Especially with not a huge team. Very clean looking. So let me get this straight. A notorious druid mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor. And the first person on the scene just happens to be the meddling witch every cop loves to hate. Jen Kellen PI. Being near to locations is my passion. What is it going to take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing person's case we investigate? No, I gotta have the cheeky answer. I mean, you could try finding the people. Well, I'm sorry, solid police work sometimes takes a little longer than your witch's tricks, but we have procedures for a reason. Yeah, people don't hire me when you're slow, they hire me when you've given up. From what I hear, people don't hire you much at all these days. Yeah, cash flow problems. Alright, so you hear a shot, you bust into these breaching glyphs, and you find Wexler already dead. Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good-looking, smartly dressed, except for the surgical gloves. And a gun. No, she'd put the gun down. And he went for it. This feels like... Is this... It feels like in the past, almost. And he went for it, even with all your spells and trinkets. Yeah, try not to throw lightning at unarmed strangers. It's pretty, I like the line underneath the speech bubble to show which person's talking and add a bit of flair to it. It's also probably better than putting it around the whole bubble. And what happened? I'll say I got to it first. She seemed to reevaluate her situation at that point. She ran. And then you guys show up with the effing traffic warlock. What's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel even though I've already dropped the gun, and he picked it up without gloves. He tracked mud all over the place, and he put a 2-week stasis curse on my car. It's going to cost me more than that disenchanted... To get that disenchanted than I got paid for this whole job. Okay, lucky for you, you're backed up, and it's not worth the time to prosecute you for any of this. Prosecute me? Next time you call, stay put, stay out, and leave your wand at home. Yeah, I want my car unhexed, please. I'm not insured for temporal curses. So I'll say I think there was like a Netflix Will Smith sort of movie where he's like a police force but with magic and elves and stuff. This game was started way before that movie came out. You'll have to take that up with Craft and Arcana Control. Yeah, I'll ask you to get her. Okay, we have someone matching that description in custody. Yes. Can I talk to her? This is probably much quicker if you don't have to read it out. Like how Sakurai reads things. Can you talk to the prime suspect in a murder investigation? No, Kellen, you can't. You're a PI, provisional PI. Get out of here. Fine, you're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Yeah, and Oscar, no doubt a boss like that is tough. Okay, come back later. Hey, did you know your station's on fire? What? That's got to be the suspect getting out. You're too late to stop me. Ah, the typical comic book type villain. I don't know who you are. No. You're not Zan Vesker, Navy Seer. No, my name's Jen. Is Zan here? I don't think so. I haven't seen him in years. Ah, well, prepare to burn. No, thanks. Defense straight the pyromancer. Gotta add definition, defense straight verb, throw out of a window. If I go here and he's fireproof and he has 15 health. Maybe if I go here and I just shoot him. Yep. Wow, I was expecting a little bit more. Maybe he'll be back. Zone 1 of 6 clear. I like the sound effects in that menu. Zan, I was just talking about you. Jen, what are you doing here? Solving a murder. How about you? Being arrested for... Remind me. It's a list at this point. I think I'm part of a team raiding this station. I served with Zan guys. I'll vouch for him. No one cares. Remember what it means if I get the signal right? 1 second on clock, I remember. That's enough on your knees. Now. Oh, well, I'm infinitely fast. Maybe chain bolt. Okay, obviously. Yeah, it's like 1,000-year door. Yesterday, getting the ability to jump on multiple guys in a row. Still very early on in that game. Okay. So, chain of bolts for multiple targets. And it has knockback. That guy will go out the window. Ooh, thanks. Sorry I came to that. One of those guys kind of had it coming. And the others? Didn't know him, but it'll be fine. I cast slow fall wards on the windows. Okay, use the laptop to open the security door. So it's a little bit funny there's a command to use the laptop. I'm guessing they're in the game a lot. Oh, whoa, a time counter. Yeah, that would be... I guess turns is what I'd use normally for going through it. But I can see if you're rewinding, that's where the time counter comes in. And I see he's getting a lot harder later on. I love the setup here in front of the door. So how you been? Not bad in any ways we have time to get into. How about you? What have you been up to? The team casting its way through the station now is led by my former CO, Liv Kennedy. She might be the most dangerous person on the planet. I think she's trying to start a war, and it might be my fault. So, stopping that. No, medical. Obviously, they're not in Canada. Do you get medical with that? No, it's becoming an issue. Listen, these guys didn't like me much before. I defenestrated 2 other colleagues, so we should probably get out of this building in the next 4 minutes. We don't want to stay here for 25 to life. What are we going to see when we open this? 1 cop, body armor, nightstick. Oh, shield now, yeah. Before so they're tough, I suggest we try and put them through a window. It's a running theme. You can't throw all of life's problems through windows, Jen. Yeah, I do want to try this. Is it possible to get tired of throwing people through windows? I guess we'll find out. Okay, I have to come from the side to set you up. Take him when you have the shot. Ready? Breach. So you can reposition wizards at the start of a level. Use the redeploy ability to move Zan into the breach position of the other door. Well, I don't see it. Oh, okay. Now, maybe I should have moved Jan over there. Yeah, because then Zan could have just shot that way. Well, maybe he'll shoot him one over and then she'll shoot him. Yeah, that sounds right. There we go. That's gonna... It's gonna be like thinking in chess later on. That's just zone 3 of 6 on the very first set of levels. All right, so what does your former CEO have against the Rushwater PD? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna ask, who's the fire guy? He asked after you, by the way. Really? That's nice. No, I don't know who that is. Right, maybe we'll stick to Liv. Let's ask what the overall objective is. I don't know. How long have you been on the investigation? 3 months. So move on. I guess it skips the dialogue. Let's see, Zan. I'm clairvoyant with an assault staff and never had to solve mysteries before. You need someone with investigative skills. Okay. Someone whose career in his temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring if you're interested. What does it pay? Nothing, I'm broke. That's actually very competitive with what I'm earning right now. I'll take a look at your files. Files, right. Okay, what's up next? Another enforcer, bad news, no windows. Alright. Windows have been taken away. Yeah, that rules out every strategy I know. See, it's not a comprehensive life plan. Don't worry about this. I opened the window today and the surprise, it's super windy here today and actually like blew open the most ever because I undid the hinges for the summer when it's too hot because normally it can only open like 6 inches. I gotta close now to avoid that. So I'll set him a shot that can knock him flat if he comes my way. Yeah, why don't you use that all the time? Oh, yeah. It takes time to do it. That makes sense. As she says. Reach! Yeah, that is not a window. Okay. See the description. So, aim a powerful trap. Aim in a direction with no enemy ahead. To prepare a shot in the future, you'll fire at the first enemy to cross the line. You can't aim where an enemy already is because it's not that predictive. So the enemy... I'll have to put it here. Just hope he walks into it. Oh, get someone close enough that he has plans to charge into. Okay, can she go over here? Yep. Let's see what will happen. Oh, second one. Well, that's interesting that they don't... You can predict it the future, but you don't have to go over it again. Which makes sense. That'd be kind of a waste of time. Heads up, reinforcements. Shit, we should put a ward on that door. Can I tell? Oh yeah, you can tell if there's enemies remaining. Can I run around that guy? I would think he would get in the way, but... Nope. Okay. Now... This type of guy... He'll bludgeon the nearest hostile, that's Jen. And only if they're in range. And it has 3 damage, so both of them will be fine. But let's take a look. I guess I can just go here and shoot him. I mean, I don't think he's gonna attack. Yeah, he doesn't attack right away. Okay. Oh, but now it'd be better if someone without a shield or on the side without a shield. Let's see if this works. I don't really think that did any damage. It's gonna rewind. Will this work? No, still. Yeah, he's tough. It's probably something in his description that says that doesn't happen. Sure, let's see what will happen. He'll whip me. It's almost better if he didn't attack Zan, because Zan's the actual one that can hurt him, but probably it would be better if he was in the line of sight. Then he has to be in the area that he's going to come to. Who's closer here? Yeah, I think if she shoots, and then he can set up the trap again. I'll try that. guy's gonna have a really long turn. Makes me want. Oh, yeah, predictive bolt. Yeah. Can't leave it easy forever in the tutorials. You have to have like a twist. Yeah, what's gonna happen when it's more than when it's that guy and one or two other enemies? Oh, efficient though. That's nice. What's the plan this time? Yeah, exactly. I predicted the shield guy and two other enemies. I don't know. Improvise. Inspiring. And there's no windows. So if that guy gets taken out, like if I went this corner, take out that guy, I could kind of lure one of them into a trap. So this one is only line of sight. Line of fire, okay. Now we know what this guy does. I'm guessing we're set up at the correct doors. Can't read if there's more enemies there yet. Can I shoot him from outside the room? Yep. Might have been better to shoot that guy further back. I'll find out. So she'll be out of his line of sight. Oh, he gets shot right away. That's kind of more what I predicted with other things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's probably going to shoot that way. Can't foresee. Okay. He didn't. Can I just wait? Still duck. Maybe. Okay. She can move over here and be safe. This is where it's not an efficient amount of turns. No, she can't do that. Because he dies. Nope. How many steps can he move? Well, I guess that many. Oh, man. 3. Would he... Does he move in diagonal? That'll be interesting. So... Yeah, he hits the diagonal, so I can't do that. That's too bad, because he's not going to move. Yeah, that's bad. This makes it very hard for a trap. Nope, we didn't want to do that. I think there's got to be a smarter way to do this. If I had the trap set up, why didn't it fire last time, I wonder? Can't do that. I don't know, what if I just... Oh, he can go around either way. It's like a chicken and the egg situation. Well, if I shoot him into the blast, maybe that'll help. Or just out, out of the room. Sure. Predictive bolt. Yeah, who knows which way he'll go now. Bought some time at least. Yeah, I'm... Oh, she has health. At least. Then I can shoot him one more time. I mean... Wow, that didn't really matter. You can't... It doesn't hurt him. Let's see what happens. Oh, I guess he wasn't set up in his trap. That's too bad. I kind of needed the trap set up. Oh, I blew it. I can't rewind. Okay, you're gonna move here and set up your predictive bolt, and you will move and duck. We'll see what happens. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay. There, we finally baited him into that. It's got to be a way more efficient way to do that. I feel a little bit smart at least. That's only 5 of 6. Is 6 going to be tougher or easier? It's got to have a little boss or something. Yeah, it's going to be tougher. Alright, this is it. The way out. It's on the way to the way out. Wait, you haven't been leading us out of here the whole time? You haven't been following me, have you? I don't know where I'm going. I've been leading us to the one little thing I need to do before we can leave. You know, we're in a police station where both of us have resisted arrest while simultaneously being raided by a team of Black Ops wizards, one of whom can transcend time. Sure. Yeah, I didn't know the transcend time thing. The rest of it was my radar. Where we're headed. This office leads to the holding cells. There's someone there I need to talk to. You working on a case now? Can we do this? Okay, are you ready? I was born ready. Breach, breach. Oh, yeah. There's multiple doors. Okay, so this guy, he only does it if he has line of sight. Now this is one of those shield guys again. Okay. I don't think I can just set up a trap and bring those two guys in. I could go there and duck. Yeah, you can... Oh, the shield guy is by a window. It's got bars on it though. But maybe he can be shot out. I'll try that. And I think... I wonder how far the lightning range is. So... yeah, you can stay here. Okay. Can you do chain bolt? Oh, can't reach. Can I just... oh, and that's a wall. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna go... I'll go back. So there goes my out the window plan. I mean, this guy here might be a bit far from window. That guy's by window. So probably she can go here and take him out. Yeah, you can go back here. And you can go back over here. Because you can use the chain lightning on those. Can I use it? Oh, it worked. Well, I'll take that. That makes it way easier. Move and take cover. Okay. Hopefully that makes it way easier. I guess I have to breach later. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look like a shield guy at least. Well, okay. It's kind of weird. It's like, I guess that's counted as a turn now. This is probably a safe position because I could go there and maybe duck. I think the next person could see me though, so I want to go here, take cover. Can you get in at all? I regret everything that I did there. Oh, you can do that. That's good. I think that's going to take out 2 guys, maybe? There's only one RPD tracker, too. It's a tougher one. Nope, it's the same one. I get the feeling if I go here, he'll automatically shoot me. Nope. Ah, but I can only take out one of them, so I'll just stay around the corner. Well, let's go out the window. Yes. I wonder if the laptop would open that door. Just lining up for the open window. I might get shot by both of them there. Go. I don't think that's hurting him. That's no good. He has to go through the window. It's too bad he can't move anymore, from what I can see. Not sure if these guys move. This could be bad if they don't. If I just go there and... Will they come closer? Okay, well, I'll open up the... I'll try the laptop, and if that doesn't open the door, I'll have to go back, because otherwise those guys are invincible. I do... Thanks to that door, I do have a chain bolt now. How much damage do they do? 2 damage, I would die. So, okay, I'll do this. No, why didn't... Yeah. There we go, now I'll get both of them. No, it didn't open up this door, so... Poor Zan. That's a lesson learned, I guess. Rushwater PD holding cells, and now they're in... Okay, they're meeting up with the... It's a suspect. Hi, me again. Don't know if you heard, but the station's currently being raided by a Spec Ops team, one of whom can transcend time. Right, and much of it is on fire. If you tell me why you shot Wexler, I can get you out of here before even more of it is on fire. How? Yep, right lawyer under 6 months. If I don't satisfy your curiosity, you'll leave me here to die. Classy. Yeah, don't be so dramatic. I'll admit, I thought that was like her intestines at first. At a glance. Just a belt. What the hell just happened? I think you just met Liv Kennedy. Possibly the antagonist of this game. I didn't love it. It's a good intro to the game. Reunite with Zen Vesker complete. Avoid long-term consequences. Yeah, I don't think there's getting around that one. I love that the game's honest. Okay, I'm a lot more interested in your case now. Who is Banks and why did the best Spec Ops team on the planet just assault the police station to abduct her? And I guess the interesting thing here is that no voice acting, which makes sense. It's just something so used to with Nintendo games, and you kind of assume all other games don't have voice acting in a way, but no, not every game needs it. I do like the typography too for the characters that are talking, more like a police file type font. Okay. So when I found her, she just shot her patient in the head of the 45. You see the poster, a Tactical Breach Wizards magazine ad. She's not mobbed. She's definitely missed a pivotal day in her med school. So why would Liv Kennedy want her? Was she an especially good doctor? Oh yeah, a power move, sure. Your turn. Let's see the story between them. Ran an extraction on a Druid Mafia smuggling ship back in '89. Okay, so that was what the prologue was about. I get it now. I thought the name was that one from earlier. she got snared just as they were about to execute the hostage I had to choose, and that's why they didn't just let me zoom by in that choice. They'd be like, you know, this is kind of important. You gotta see both of them. I chose the hostage. It's a little bit like GoldenEye, if you think about it. For England, James, you know. For years, I thought I got her killed, and 6 months ago, she resurfaces, pulling brutal heist for a PMC. I don't know what she's trying to achieve, but I know I failed her back in '89. If there's some way I can talk her down from this, I have to try. Who is she? She was my commander in the Navy Special Forces. She's a chronomancer. Okay. Hello, Yerk. How's it going? I'm trying an earlier stream today. This is just the this is a game by the person who did the GameMaker Studio tutorials I did to learn GameMaker. Never better. Well, that's great to hear. So this is just a demo. It's out today. So, Tactical Breach Wizards. So she's a chronomancer. She can also move in a different time scale. You're dead before she's coming for you. I gotta taste that. This is not GameMaker though. This is Unity. So before Unity had its hidden terms and conditions, his team moved to Unity, and he also during the pandemic did so he had this GameMaker tutorials, and he also has a set of Unity free tutorials, and I did most of those. But then, like he mentioned, like he was also in the outcry against Unity, and during that thing, like he noticed that even though he read all the terms and conditions, which is surprising, most of us don't, and his team had invested like 5-6 years at that point into it. At one point, they changed the terms and conditions to allow that like royalty into it. So I don't know. I guess it. Like, I don't know if he'd be considered stuck with Unity next or would move to something else. So I served with her for 5 years, and I think Liv might be the most dangerous single combatant on the planet. Everyone who saw her work said it was sooner or later. And York, this team is, I think it's like 3 core people who made this game. A few other people for like music and level design based off the intro credits. I'm glad she's on our side. Yeah, Tom Francis, his first 2 games were in GameMaker. Gunpoint and Heat Signature. Heat Signature being a game where you get to fly around in space and breach through windows, have different spaceships moving around, and then escape them. It was pretty ambitious. Well, now she's not. Now she works for Reactor. Reactor are private military, right? Who's hiring this time? And so, one time, it could be cool to figure out if we could do Harpoon playtesting through this. But I know you got at least 2 games on your plate, or your own schedule too. So private but huge, the 9th strongest military in the world, last I heard. Or Kirby. We still have to do Kirby at some point. If you asked me yesterday, I would have said they're the DSR military by another name. Yeah, enough heads up. Well, that's great to know. Thank you. Right now, tomorrow is going to be an indie meetup in Vancouver here on my birthday. So, but I got the start button bug fixed this morning. So, thank you. Well, it's tomorrow though, but thank you in advance. But if they're standing Liv Kennedy to kill cops in DSR tutorial, something massive has changed, and I have no idea why. So one thing about this game, this is like a new trend where Steam Next Fest games, their demo are released a week in advance of Next Fest, and that is something to keep an eye on, like for your own game, because there's so many at Next Fest. Like you release a little in advance, not only other players get a chance, but like press or anybody to kind of create buzz during the actual Next Fest. Well, are you going to go to that Unreal meetup? I hope you do. She's gone off book. We're looking at it. A god tier operative becoming a serial killer with an unknown agenda. And if not, excellent. Excellent going to it. I find sometimes there's so many meetups, and especially if it's on a Wednesday, it's like Wednesday is kind of like a busier day at times, and I just run out of energy to go to them. But if it's one only once a month, I feel more incentive to go to it. Today's reactor authorized op. This could light the fuse for World War V. The whole geopolitical landscape of the Southern Hemisphere is going to lurch on ways I can't even predict. And I am a seer, so he can see the future. That's a neat detail. They got the can rolling around at the bottom while the subway's going along. Neat little secondary motion. Okay, do we need to make some files? I have a map. We can work with that. So I'll say though, so this is live stream demo for Harpoon live streaming. I find it great to keep focused and have a really productive block of time for it. Like mostly because it's only like there's usually not that many people chatting. There's a few, which keeps me going, but it's mostly just focusing on work. So it's like no distractions to like be browsing the internet immediately. Spend each character's perk points. Oh no, upgrading. See where? Oh, fixing up his gun. Let's get into the sunny part of the day here. Chain bolt. Will this actually hurt the person? Let me spend perk points. Okay, I click the little sub area. Sure. +1 target. That. The trap is harder to pull off. Oh, you can kind of... I think there's one more set of missions, based on what I read about it. A lovely condo 48 minutes away. So, Eric, have you been playing anything recently, or just focusing on your games and animation and stuff recently? So is this your safe house? It's cute. Well, it's my mom's place. She's at bingo, of course. That's stereotypical for a grandparent to be at bingo. I remember my grandma taking me to bingo as a kid. All right, here's what we need. Your map, printer, some thumbtacks, and 40 meters of red string. Oh, we're gonna get the some Always Sunny in Philadelphia type planning board. So you've been playing the beginner's guide a bit. It turns out I played it long ago, but it's okay because I've forgotten about everything. Yeah, it's like if I played Portal 2 at this point. I picked that one up to play at some point because I think I heard about it maybe from the Heartbound developer, and I might have seen that. I think you and some other people might have had it in their Steam library, and it showed up one time. So I was like, oh, I'll get it. Very different, very interesting way to present a game. Well, I'll have to try it. Like, it sounds like a good one for creators, from what I've heard, without spoiling it for myself. So she might actually be the only person I know has that combination of items lying around. I like her already. Let's get to it. How does this work? You drag string between us to prove we're friends. Now, this is something I would not look forward to programming ever. Oh, well, that rope. That's a bit like the harpoon rope. I mean, it's doable. Okay, this is the Liv Kennedy, the person we couldn't save in the first chapter. Likes acting quickly, acting decisively, acting like a prick. Okay. Now, does that mean she likes doing that or likes people who act like a prick? Another game I've been loving recently is a super fast 3D platformer called Orbo's Odyssey. So this I have not heard of. So I will write that down to check out. I've been thinking it's been a while since I played some Mario games, so I'm kind of due to go back to a few platformers. Hobbies, dodgeball. Doesn't play at this point. Okay. Okay. He used to work with her a long time. It's a little like Metal Gear Solid 3. Okay, served under. Oh, okay, this is a way to remember all the characters. Maybe there'll be way more characters later on. I like the little coffee stain there. Okay, lead strike on. I don't think I can. Can I do that? Yeah. So she. That was just the scene we're in. Abducted. Yeah, she abducted Dessa Banks. This is getting complicated real quick. Employed. So reactor employs her. Is that right? Okay, it says it works out. I remembered it. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details. Well, like if I wanted to. Okay, it's a private military outfit. Whenever I hear that, I think Metal Gear Solid. Okay. No, I'd say for indie games recently, there's been a ridiculous amount. I'm guessing June will slow down a bit with all the Summer Games Fest announcements coming up. And then they pick up more again, like in August. Like World of Goo 2's then. No, I don't want to skip. Phew. Okay, I can answer that. Seriously. I like the photo of Zan in the background. Give me 6 newt bones and a vial of her blood, and I can scry her location to within 3 meters. Okay, newt bones sounds doable. How do we get a hold of her blood? The cops have taken it where they booked her, part of a standard DNA log. It'll be at the evidence lockup in Stonecliff. And that's guarded heavily, but I know a guy there who owes me. I helped him find his skink last June. I don't know what that is. As long as they haven't heard about the clusterfuck at Rushwater yet, I bet I could just ask him. So I was trying to play Surmount in multiplayer last weekend, but in 2-player mode, it was just impossible with my friends. So I was kind of disappointed about that because I like them mostly for multiplayer. Single player demo itself for it was good, I remember though, so I don't have to worry about it too much. So Jen, I think they've heard about the Rushwater thing. Now they get efficient. Oh, confidence goals. Optional goals. As in life, confidence is only needed to wear more daring outfits. Okay, so you can get back and do these. So if you finish with full health or defense straight, 2 hostiles with Gale grenade. Is this like an XCOM Mario Rabbids tiny game? Yes, it is. Yeah, Tom Francis played a ton of XCOM by the sounds of it. So he was like trying to make a small scale game that you can know if it's good or not without before the very end of development. That was one problem with Heat Signature, is that there's so many things to put in the game. Like, he just had to keep going before knowing it was fun. So this one, it's more smaller scale, and yeah, very much in that vein. Like, for me, I think of Advance Wars, but of course that's like a simpler, just it's because it's just a grid. But if I played more of Rabbids and XCOM, that would click to me sooner. 'Cause yeah, no time to start like the president in any type of game. So I just wanted to dive in. The opposite of a quick twitch game. That I'm finding I can't always play those types of games all the time anymore because I get tired at times. Okay, so this guy, this is just the line of sight. Line of sight. What's this guy? I can't step in front of him or he'll shoot, but he's in front of tons of windows. And, yeah, okay. So I think if I get behind one of these walls, that's going to help. There's no windows here. Maybe if I move and duck, maybe? This would knock back everyone through the windows, but I don't think I can... Yeah, it's out of range. Can it reach here? Okay, grab intel and take cover. You... I can't move anymore. I don't think any of these guys are gonna come here for the sort of trap. No. If only I had a move to predict the future, which I have. I could have seen that grenade coming. Okay, how many more guys come through this door? Only 2 more guys. So I think I really need to throw that grenade. This will get one guy out the window at least. Now, here, I don't think I can get that guy out the window. Like I want to set up a trap, but they're all just waiting there. I'll see if I can lure them out. Like, I don't think they're going to, though. I don't think she has to duck to not get shot by that, but who knows. And I had to move, get rid of that. Get out of the way of that grenade. I don't know why I had to foresee it. Wow, that... Okay, that's kind of clever with grenades. I guess I played XCOM, I would know that. I think I would have been better staying back before and shooting them. This might cost... If it costs an action, I'll see if I can move after. That would be... I want to move first, just in case. That worked out. Take out 2 of them at once. Oh, can't do that. It makes me question my every action always when it's like, sure, with question mark. It's like, well, I'm not, but I have to move on. Ah, darn you, grenade guy. In life, you're never sure, yeah. But you can't not take action. Yeah, we keep moving on. You have to. It's too easy to be unsure and do nothing for all time. Okay. And I can still move. Thank goodness. Nope, can't shoot through him, so... He can't duck here. That's too bad. You there. I think he'll be shot now, though. Well, I'll try it. Yes! Made it through. That was way... I guess the floors were just cleaned recently. They were pretty slippery. I got the full health one at least. Didn't get 2 of them with the grenade, but... Alright, what are we looking for? A blue folder. Her blood's in a blue folder? No, but her file will tell us where they're storing it. Okay, so grab every blue file I see. Yep, unless your brain lets you read them instantly or something. Okay, let's breach. So I wonder that. So last time I'm worried because I moved their position and then Zan was stuck on the outside. Time boost, get 1 extra action. So it sounds like a lot will be possible here. That's 2 grenade guys. Okay. Oh, and you throw it at an ally, so they have to be in reach. Like, I guess you can't just use time boost by yourself. I think I gotta try and take out the grenadier. He's ducking though. Okay, I can't because they'll take me out. Ah, clever. And you got 3 more enemies coming in. Okay, it'd be kind of better if I got more than one guy taken out from that. Oh, he can't even get chain bolt from there. That's too bad. Okay, I'm just gonna take out this guy. Be easier. Well, that I don't think that'll hurt him. Oh, she was just out of the way of that. That's too bad. So I can't get both. That should be for this turn. We'll just see what happens. Oh, I could have closed that door there. I didn't notice that. How many? There's 2 more enemies coming out of this door. Great. And I think there's a grenade here now. Well, I fell into that one. Oh wait, it would have. Whatever. Let's see what happens to that grenade there. Oh no. Okay, I think if she moves back here, it might be better to take out this guy. And then he can seal the door, which has one more enemy coming in. Hello, Beaker. Thank you for dropping by. How are you doing today? This is Tactical Breach Wizards. It has a demo out just today, and I'm playing it because Tom Francis is kind of like the lead developer on it, or like his team, his small team, made it, and he did these free GameMaker tutorials that I did, and they helped me learn enough GameMaker to, I guess, almost finished making a game now at this point. Getting pretty close, but it helped give me that boost to get back into making games. So I was very appreciative of that and want to check out his sort of new strategy game coming out. It's the third one his team's made. Okay, people who can create games like wizards to me, yeah. And this game has wizards in it, so very fitting. I think there's always people like that, like animation. That's like, that could be a type of wizardry. Astronauts, wizards. I don't know, all sorts of talented people where it's hard to like envision how much effort it takes to get to that point to be able to do stuff. Okay. I don't think I can get that guy. I can't move. I don't want that door open. I want to finally give her the time boost. Oh, I get it. Right click. That's my mistake. Oh, well, she can't do much with that. I'm just tempted to use this now and get rid of the annoying grenade. Oh, I got some of his health. Oh, now I'm in another grenade again. Great. Can I throw horseshoes? I mean, things are always as close in... What's it? It would count if it's in horseshoes or grenades. I'll get out of the range of this grenade. I think I can take out that guy from here. Now, I'm guessing no one will come this way, but I'll just set that trap up in case. Oh, you didn't move ever. I hate you, that guy. It's like, that's what I wanted to do, and you move right into the spot. I'm gonna move here and maybe they'll come along. And you can move here and duck. No, you can't duck. I guess she can probably just shoot him. So I think that's it for new enemies coming in. Okay, final enemy, great. Wow, let a single teammate... Oh, I see. Yeah. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. That would have been tough. Okay, zone 2 of 3, almost done. Which is good. Got the usual leaf blowers outside. It's amazing how many leaf blowers there are in this world. Where are you going? Fun fact, I used to mow lawns when I was a teenager. Even though I was allergic to grass. Okay, both these overpasses lead to the next building. We do it in tandem. Will I be able to defenestrate an enemy into moving traffic? Okay, but you get shot the moment you walk through that door. Let me breach first. I can take care of it from my side. Alright, kind of giving... I'm sure later in the game there's less hints for this sort of thing. Oh, this is interesting. They got... Can they help each other as they move along? It's kind of like a setup in Gears of War Co-op when they kind of split the team into two halves. Alright, couple easy, what seem like doable, tricky bonuses, but I will not hold my breath. $11 enemies, that's getting to be a lot. Say at first like, oh, it's a simple room, and this is like, no, this is much more detailed. Okay, if I just... What will you do? Instantly shoots if you cross their line of fire. Very narrow line of sight, but I feel like if I go here and just shoot him, he's going to go out the window. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess maybe he would have shot through that window to the other character. Well, I'm guessing that guy's going to come through the door. It's one of those annoying shield guys. I like the little details of... You do get to see the city underneath this overpass. Oh, I gotta kind of open each door for each person from each side, maybe? Just... Probably that laptop will be for the final one. Only once do I do this. Can I use the laptop from the side? 'Cause then I could... go here. No, it has to be the front. Well, that worked. I wish I could pan with the middle mouse click. You can only kind of rotate it. Oh no, you can pan with the left. Just too used to graphics software. I don't think I could do a time boost. No, I can! Wow. That is a little surprising. Would I want to, though? Because that's just one of their shield guys. I don't I don't think I want to do that. 3D games allow you to move, pan, rotate. You definitely have control options. Yeah, it's if I press escape, options. They have orders. They do have customized, so pan up, pan while held. Oh, that's a gamepad up. No, I'm out of the game. So the mouse. Yeah, I can make it middle mouse click. You're right. Too many 3D programs out there with different crazy controls. Yeah. It always takes some adjustment. I guess the more you use, the quicker you can get onto them. And yeah, I just assumed this game was mouse and keyboard only. I didn't expect gamepad controls in it. Because those other two games, they only came out on PC. They didn't come out on console. Yeah, there we go. Panning with the middle mouse button. So I probably want to go there. So you're struggling to map things like jump attack buttons. Do I map jump to A like most other games? Yeah, that's... Well, like, what were you thinking? Like, I always assume A button for jump. Like, that's my default. And X is like an attack, or hold down to run faster. It also depends what you're doing with the triggers, but I don't think people expect to jump with triggers too much. So yeah, probably A is a right choice. And Beaker says, my poor dad would always get confused with game controllers. Didn't like how one analog stick is to move the cam up and down with the other to move it as well. Yeah, funny story about that. I was playing video ball again with one of my friends this weekend, or last weekend, and I was like, my controller, it's stuck going to the left. And I didn't realize in that game, there's only one analog stick for moving around. And it's the same for like left or right. You can choose which one you use. It's not twin stick. And it was messing me up for a full game because I wanted more control to move and aim separately. Well, speaking of move, let's move on ahead. We were playing Space Flux with his family on Steam Deck yesterday, and yeah, 2 sticks are messing up some family members. Yeah, that... Whenever I show Harpoon to someone who might not play games as much, but I like to say, like, someone who has not played a twin stick game, it's tough for them. Which is the fun story where Tom Francis, the developer of this game, when he played Harpoon, he suggested if someone's only using the left stick, have the tow truck aim straight ahead, and people can enjoy the game with only one stick. So that was a nice bit of advice I implemented right away. Although it's not perfect when using it around. It's not quite as easy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great compromise. It was a great idea. So it's part of the reason I want to play is I want to see all the great different game ideas they've come up with. So that guy, I'm guessing, is going to run through maybe... I want to see if I can use the bolt this way. Yep, that's awesome. Folks I show Harpoon too often learn much later. You can use the second stick to aim, which I think is a good show. One stick is decent enough for beginners. So that's good to hear. Thank you. Thank you for showing it to people. Yeah, I've seen it a few times where people don't know you can aim separately after. Which is like, they probably should be able to... I should probably mention somewhere that it's a twin stick game, or maybe have like a end of round credit, like, hey, you can use 2 sticks if you want, but I don't want to force that on people. So That's something I can think about. Like, there's that and ripping apart cars, and two people rip apart one car. Like, some people find out surprisingly without me ever telling them, but it's one of those things where I shouldn't assume that'll be the case for everyone. Did I not? I guess I didn't open the, no, I used the laptop. Do I have to go here to breach? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I think I can leave that there and he's just going to come to me now. Let's see. Yep. Okay. I'm going to have to breach that door. So I should have moved back one spot. That's good to know. You can't just stand in front of a door and expect to have it blow up and live. But that would be good. I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, I can't breach from there, no. Whatever. Which one's better? Okay, he's got 2 shield guys here. I think probably it's better for Jen to go there, and I think she has a grenade. Yeah. And then maybe she can take out those 2 later. So let me move here. Grab the files. He can also throw... doesn't have a time boost anymore, unfortunately. Okay, well let's breach. And there. Perfect size for grenade. Only one out the window though. Uh-oh. That 2 damage, that's bad. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Can I, for some reason, still do one more move? Sure. Okay. I don't mind. I don't necessarily want to breach it. I kind of want to see if she can take out one of those guys later. 5 enemies left. One of them out the window too. Awesome. Like, I could just wait. But that's kind of lame to just wait. I think I'll breach and then... I can't set up a trap. I can shoot him. Let's see here. Okay, now she has a couple of people ahead. I'll be back in just 1 second. Just gonna get some more water. Back. I do need to create like a harpoon truck by a campfire for a BRB screen. Okay. Well, I'll have to at least get the intel. I'll make one for you of the truck sleeping. Well, thank you. No, it's definitely been fun to draw a bit more for Harpoon recently. I maybe got too caught up in programming it for a long time. It's a nice little break, and it's like, while programming can be fun sometimes, it is more fun to create art for it. So even though I shouldn't do it, I'm kind of tempted to finish off one of the bosses right now. At least getting that gold car in there, that's nice. That's something a lot of people wanted for a long time. Earlier today I was trying to get the squished cars into the stack with programming, but that surprisingly is trickier than fixing the start button. Start button was like, oh, one line of code and it works. Then scoring summary is a big mess of code. Okay, she moved already. Let's just end the turn. None of these have a shield. This one will shoot instantly. That would have been tricky to get rid of 3 hostiles in one turn out the window. Terrible if I just missed one of the blue files. Yeah. It would have been nice to get that guy out the window, but... Okay, I think I can throw... It's... I guess I can see what happens. And... I can't do... I can't move anymore. That's too bad. I could just... I want to save that for another turn. Okay. Oh, there's still... What, 2 more enemies? Great. Will this guy shoot me if I move? Maybe? Couldn't get to the door in time, but this guy, if I give the time boost, she will that be able to do anything? Maybe not. Try it though. Yeah, nope. Is he reloading? Oh, actually out of range. Wow. I think that's it. I'll just have to get to that laptop. It's kind of looking like I can knock back my own player there. Be interesting to like push one of your players out of the way, even though it might damage them a bit, as opposed to taking a lot of damage from an enemy. Okay, zone 3 of 3. Is that it, or is there one more? Found Banks. She's between Jebba and Hiddlesbottom, logically. We've all found ourselves there. Okay, gotta get a blood sample. One floor up. It's a neat little cutscene. It's just like gives a gist of what they're doing while not being overly complicated. That's a loop while the text is going. Okay, you brought the newt bones. I don't leave the house without 6 to 20 newt bones. Okay, where is she? She is about 100 meters east. That sounds very close. Do you perform the spell 100 times too small? Nope, she's in the next building. And what's that? Controlled substances, I think. Oh, being the police station. Why would they break her out of one police station just to take her to another? I don't know. I want to find out. Okay. Steve, you sure this is every gram of the blue you have? Oh, this is just like wizard drugs. That character looks neat to run into in the game. Looks like he can probably knock you back to the other side of the room. Nope, there's our characters. Alright, Bori, light it up. Mild fire. So he's a traffic warlock. Lukewarm flames. Good old enemy banter. Steve, stick around and make sure your cop pals don't put this one out. Bori, bring Banks. Okay. I want to see, that was the fire guy I was telling you about. So when I said fire guy, you didn't think of the guy permanently on fire. You meet a lot of colorful characters in this line of work. Okay, let's move on. Okay, why are they burning mana? This is a big demo. This is like 2 hours at this point. I think the demo... I think they're aiming for about that. Some demos are really huge. If they just let you carry on progress, which I believe this does, it's a little bit of incentive to pick up the game after. A lot of Nintendo Switch demos like that. Okay, not burning it for the smell. What does he want to ask? Who's the guy in the Dayglow robe? That's Steve. Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock. He can hear them talking. Can we take him? How good are you at dodging spectral cars filled with skeleton ghosts? I think I've seen that in the trailer, so... This is that boss in the trailer. It's probably the last part of the game because for the demo, it makes sense. Have something a bit more special to end with. That looks like where I'm gonna have to dodge, yeah. I don't want to foresee right now. I'm gonna better split up and make it so he has to sacrifice his attack on one of us. Oh no. Yeah, it should be fine. Like if I got him through a window. I think of giving her the boost. And can she... I feel like a grenade is more powerful. How many more enemies? 2 more enemies coming in that one. 3 coming in that one. Oh, I should have... Maybe... I don't think I could have reached there, but I have to seal the door. Can you also shoot him? Yeah. Okay. Now I just have to move him over by the window. Excellent, I won't die. You know, you'd think I planned for a guy to come through that door, but no, I didn't. I didn't. Just lucky. Definitely gonna have to get out of the way now. Oh. Great. How much damage does that guy do? 2. I'm gonna have to move over and shoot him. Okay, now I can at least seal one of these doors. Oh, I can still shoot him. Does the grenade push him far enough? No, not quite. I want to double check though. Maybe I know there's going to be more guys coming, but if he's closer to the window, there's a chance I can just shoot him out of there next turn. Can I shoot him again? All right. Now I gotta seal the doors. You can take cover. There's probably guys coming out of that way. Let's see what happens. I was hoping I would get attacked by the boss. I kind of lucked out in not getting attacked. Okay, you can't make it anywhere. You can make it there. Seal the door. Grab intel. And shoot you. Can you move? Yeah. That's probably bad, but... No, that was unnecessary. Let's just take cover and see what happens. That guy went pretty far. I could have... He wouldn't have been in the way, though. Oh, he's... So I can use a predictive bolt. Just can't get to the end door fast enough, but there's only one more guy coming out. to whoever comes to that door as a surprise in store. They didn't come through, that's surprising. I'm the one who's surprised. So one of one clear. It's apparently some sort of special surprise at the end of the demo, so I'm interested to see what that is. I love defenstrations being one of the important stats. Steal a murderer's blood. Complete. Use it to track them down. Defeat Steve Clark, police warlock in combat. Complete. Defeat Steve Clark, traffic warlock in conversation. Well, he certainly has some difficult self-examination to do in the days and weeks to come. Didn't like that guy. Right? He was always an asshole, but he's never actively thrown a ghost car at me before. New low. Where next? You know what? I had no idea. Oh, I kind of thought you were going to take the driver's seat on the investigation side. I was! But then as soon as we finished that satisfying chunk of it, my brain went blank. It's like I just ran out of stuff. It's like at the end of a long day. My foresight is drawing a blank too. I think it's demo syndrome. Stay. Let's see. The Cure is buying the game. Usually you pay an incredibly reasonable price and the varied and satisfying experiences you're all about to have come rushing back. If they're ready, of course. But I don't think they'd be dumb enough to put extra work into a demo of something you can't even buy yet. Right, of course. You've seen this before? Yeah, Buddy got deployed to a Battlefield 2 demo straight out of training. Yeah, at least it's multiplayer. Are you sure we're not just fried from a series of fun but mildly traumatic events in a short space of time? See, I like it when somebody does a little... They saw the flyer for the game. I like it when somebody does something a little extra special for the demo. Oh, and it's that's an actual ad. Okay, so they have a few wishlist now while stocks last. There's infinite wishlist stock. You might literally die. So this is letting you try a few extra features that weren't in the demo but that are in the game. I want to see what it's like to throw yourself out of a window. Train level, that's like almost a necessary item for every game. So is it better to jump out of the train than to be shot by all these enemies? Okay, have one turn. So this is what I was thinking could happen earlier. Broom breach. Have one turn of fun with the ability, sure. So, broom breach, you can jump through a window and re-enter the room from any other window. That makes sense for a witch. That's clever. As long as it's clear. Okay. Gotta try to get into this guy. He won't go off the train though. Almost did. Probably could have got more of them out if I planned a little bit better. Yeah, I didn't push him to the right area. Well, that's a neat ability. Obviously, I can't die and have this happen. I want to try pushing this guy out. So he'll push the other one out. Now... That's an explosive barrel. That's the key to this. Yeah, that'll take out 2 of them. And now the other guy, I could probably do another broom breach on him. It's a heavy character. He has very little knockback. I don't think that's... What's this? Oh, air canister. I wonder what will happen. Let's see. I think... Oh, okay. So it's kind of more... I think that's better with a lighter object. Is that even... it didn't really work. But I can still move. So it's not a perfect situation, but pretty good. Yeah. Dealing with all enemies, that's like a fun little bonus for them. Okay. I'll try hacking turrets and the other one, and that'll be it. This seems stacked against us. It's fine. Control. Their control terminals are all right here and logged in. Wait, what? The enemy being surprised. Hi, Oscar. You say the train level reminds me of Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. So there was a train level in that game? Like, I haven't played that one yet. But could you go out the windows in it? Tough, but disabled if you move adjacent to it. Ooh. Illegally close, illegal to notice of switch. Oh, that... Are these... Okay, I think those other ones turn off the turrets. Can I do that? There's one off. What are these over here? Okay. So this will turn a turret so it could shoot that enemy maybe. I'll try it. Can't believe I'm hallucinating about programming. Oh, it didn't turn the way I wanted. It turned to another one. I need a chain bolt maybe. Yeah, take one of these guys out, or that guy's done. That's no good. Okay, one more left. Shield slam. That's interesting. Oh, hey, who are you? That's quite a different looking level, too. I'm not narratively relevant yet. Okay, I'll back you up anyway. We can find out why later. It's obviously a character later in the game. So, kind of neat teasers. Like, yes, you'll have more than these two characters. Which I didn't really expect, but I guess that makes sense if you played XCOM. Okay, Dell. So Oscar says the game has a few elements inspired by other games like Mario and Rabbids, Fire Emblem, and even Persona 5 Tactica. Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay, here's the explosive barrel. These guys are out of the range of it. A heavy gunner. Electrified wall. Well, I want to knock that guy into the wall, I think. I think that doesn't work though. Maybe this guy can be knocked into a wall. Oh, I'll go to this one first, so... Wow, he didn't move at all. But he has time boost, I noticed. That might help. Okay, that's making more sense now. I don't want that guy around again. Let's try to... Let's duplicate. What's a sensor slam? Hit him and knock him back. Well, if I can do it, great. I don't think I'd want to swap locations. That's interesting though. You could hit someone, then swap and hit him the other way. Throw a riot block, sure. Oh yeah, I want to get rid. I want to get out of the range of that other guy. That might not be enough. Yeah, it's no good. I don't know, maybe I can take out one of them. That should do it. There's obviously a better way to do this, but no, that's it for the demo. So yeah, this demo's on Steam right now. Tactical Breach Wizards. You can wishlist it, which of course helps developers. That was pretty meaty because I started at just after 1. It's 3:30 right now. That's a big demo. Coming to Microsoft's Windows personal computers later this year. So yeah, thanks so much for joining in, everyone. That was fun. And yeah, I guess have a great end of your week. Yeah. Bye, Oscar, and thanks, Yerk. My soothing voice helped got you through rigging. So yeah, back to a bit of Harpoon for me, and then my Japanese class later today. So, okay. Ooh, opinion survey. Well, have a great afternoon, everybody, or evening.